Last session, you all were traveling across the seas, heading from Horn Ridge all the way down to Birch Bay on your way to Broken Bridge. There, you were to meet up with Colte and to meet his partner and to find a certain individual within the city of Broken Bridge. There, you hope to defeat him and find lost individuals and uncover truths. However, on the way there, you encountered a bit of a snag as you saw a airship that was having trouble over the seas, and as you made landfall and continued deeper into the woods, in an attempt to get to Broken Bridge faster, you saw the airship once more in the dead of night, and you watched it explode. Somehow, the ship was attacked, and its engines ruptured, causing the ship to forcefully crash land, not but an hour or so past your sleeping place. You all arrived in short order and began to piece through the wreckage, and were able to uncover an individual who was on the brink of death. Through clever spell usage, you were able to figure out that there was a person in there and dragged it to a safe place, realizing that this individual was afraid of the sun. You cracked open the coffin, healed this individual, who introduced himself as Sasha, or Sacha. You went and grabbed a ring from one of their dead Warforged brethren, an ally or personal guard of theirs. And in return, they have allowed you to keep some of the keepsakes that you were able to find scavenging the ship. While much of the material is currently scattered and broken, some things were able to be found and kept. During all of this, Grim, your bird raven companion, was scouting around, curious and worried for all of you. Grim, in quick order, flew back and landed on Ripley's shoulder, and began spouting off a tale about individuals quickly approaching. And as this was happening, there was a sudden and loud bang. Red blood covers Ripley's face. White feathers, a plume of them, arc in the air about a majority of your party, as you see three horsemen riding in from the edges of the field, and one individual currently rising from the edge of a tree line, rifle aimed in your direction, a smile on their face, as they threaten you to not do anything hasty, as they point the weapon at Ripley's face. This is where we begin today's session. So, there's an individual, weapon trained, right on Ripley. He has just gloated that he has killed your companion. What do you do?
I'm gonna wipe the blood off my face, and I look down at my hand.
You see that, well, you feel your heart beat more and more in your chest, and suddenly, as you look in your hand, it is covered in red. Everything you see is bathed in the red light of the Star of Hadar. You feel that presence creep up around your shoulder, around the back of your mind, as that presence stares from beyond you.
I would like to Give that presence full reign.
You see everything in this shade of crimson, scarlet red.
Don't worry. I'll get them for you.
You feel like the feeling of fingertips moving up the back of your skull, going over the top of it, and then suddenly everything goes dark. As you all watch as Ripley becomes almost feral. And that hunter, that bandit, that outlaw that is staring you down, his eyes go wide as suddenly dark voids begin to spread from your fingertips and your eyes. And we're going to go into initiative now. As this is very clearly a combat and not a talking moment. So please roll initiative.
What a fantastic initiative for me.
Lovely. That is beautiful. Oh no, it should have been this one. Oops. Okay. You watch as Karo immediately ducks in cover as he just dives behind one of the tree lines to avoid being in the line of fire during this confrontation. Ripley, as you really, in your own mind, you don't know what is happening. Hadar has taken over your body, and there is dark smoke and danger spilling forth from throughout you. Seeing this, the captain of the outlaws is going to fire their weapon at you twice. That is 26
Yeah.
to hit the first, and only a 14 for the second.
That will miss.
Okay. Oh, actually, technically he has advantage because of the opening shot ability. So let's try that again. That would be a 25, actually. Hold up, that's not a 25.
Will
22. I did the math so wrong.
Yeah, it's still gonna hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my. Wait, can I use my reaction or no?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Tomb of Levistus because I feel like this is gonna hurt a lot.
Fair enough. Okay. Black powder rifle. First attack is going to be only 14 piercing damage. Second attack. Uh, 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
As two heavy bullets just slam into you as they shoot this black powder rifle twice. And you watch as they have to reload in between the shots, and they do it with expertise and precision. This is a very, very good and proficient individual.
I still have some ice around me.
Mm-hmm. That is the... hold up. They will mount their horse at the very end of their turn and stay there. The next one is going to ride forward ever so slightly and pulls out a black powder pistol. They are going to aim it towards... How far did they go again? To make sure. They are on horseback.
A riding horse has a speed of 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the character sheet. It makes no sense why it only gives them 35. Because they're supposed to be... They are on horseback. Yeah, I'm going to say they have a lot more movement than 35. I'll give them 60 feet. Allows him to get well within range of 25 feet, and he's going to fire the first shot at a gill. Test out your defenses. First shot. That is a nat 1. You watch as the barrel lights up with light, and Gil, you go to ready yourself to either be hit or catch it, and you watch as nothing happens. He quickly does a reload and will fire a second shot at you again. That will be... Oh, hold up. So this attack is going to only be 18 to hit.
That misses.
That misses? Just misses? Okay. I misread one of the things. So...
You said 18, right?
Yes, 18 to hit.
Yeah, that just misses.
Okay. Ripley, can you add an extra 30 points of piercing damage to that second hit?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Because that was with advantage, so they got their sneak attack on it.
I don't have any eyes left.
Sorry, I just
Good
just
thing
saw
I did
that.
because I would be so dead without it.
Yeah. It seems if they get an opening shot on you, then they can do some extra damage with advantage. Or if they have advantage on you, they can do extra damage too. That one missed his 2 volleys as he went to fire at Gil. You hear him yip back to the others. Cobalt, time to hit! he will then, as a bonus action, dash away. And he will move 30 feet into the woods here. Atlas.
Are they all basically have the same all guns?
It seems the captain has a black powder rifle. The others seem to have only pistols. So they have to be much closer in range. Based on how close he got to Agil to fire, you would guess about 25 feet would be a normal attack.
Yeah, I think I will just rage, then do a dash towards Blue.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you rage and rush up to Blue. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. Yeah, with quick determination and speed, you fly through the tree line and suddenly find yourself face to face with a massive warhorse and a massive rider who looks down at you and prepares his pistol for the next bout of combat. Bonnie. Firebolt. On which one? On the captain? Okay. The Master Outlaw. .21 will hit. He's going to use his reaction and have that. You watch as the firebolt goes and slams into his side, but he is kind of able to tank the hit and avoid some of the damage. Uncanny riding. Okay. You used your movement as well? Okay. Egil. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I will use a key point to use Step of the Wind. And then I'll get over here. And I'll make 2 attacks on the blue.
Okay, yeah. He's on his horse, but you're able to make attacks against him.
Ooh. Can the first attack be against the horse?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit the horse.
For 21 points of damage to the horse.
Yeah, he is going to use his uncanny riding, and he's going to half the damage on the horse. So.
Okay. Second attack on the horse.
Okay. That'll hit.
6. For 11 points of damage on the horse.
Yeah, yeah, you take your 2 hits and swing. You watch as the horse almost seems to like do a sidestep and is able to mostly dodge out of the way of your first blade to take less damage. However, your attack still cuts deep within part of its muscle, and with the second strike, you're able to tear even further down into that muscle, and the leg collapses, spilling the rider onto the ground.
Good. And he's prone.
Yeah, actually, he is. Yes.
Okay. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Then 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity. Okay. He'll.
Well, never mind.
He used his reaction. Yeah.
No, never mind. So there you go.
Yup. That is your turn. Yeah, he is on the ground prone at the moment. And you just hear him as he falls, slides on the snowy, icy ground. Kobold, no! He screams out. Tears begin welling up in his eyes as you murder a man's horse.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Now they know how it feels.
Honestly. Ajal.
Alright. My range is 120 feet. I'm gonna moonbeam onto Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
From Clue.
He did do the murder.
So that's a 5-foot radius, which should hit the horse and him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from both.
Rider will succeed. Horse will fail.
Alright, well he still takes half.
Yeah, he's gonna use his reaction and this counts as an attack. No, it does not. When an attacker, the outlaw can see hits it or its mount with an attack. I don't think he can dodge this. So yeah, they will take the damage.
I think. Well, Technically, it just happens, and then when it starts its turn there, it takes the damage. So I don't... It's not an attack because it's just a thing that's there that's damaging them that
Yeah,
happen to be
I know.
controlling. So, it's a bit funky there.
I gotcha.
I'll
Still
move
good to
towards
know.
them to the left. Then I'm also gonna have Seidani go over to our friendly vampire man and chill with him. Partially so he doesn't run away, partially to protect him.
Okay. Yeah, he's just chilling very handsomely in the woods. Well, in the ship,
Oh,
sorry,
he
not in the
looks
woods.
Spanish.
It's hard to find Falconian boys photos. Like, how do you Google search? I'm not gonna lie to you. I was Google searching handsome vampire men.
Yeah, that explains why he looks Spanish.
Yeah, I got
My
nothing
name
from
is
it.
Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Yeah, or no, actually,
it worked.
it wasn't. Sorry, it wasn't vampire men. I was searching up hot German nobles.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's
Handsome
oh.
vampire spawn. Yeah. He's supposed to be German.
He could be German. He could also be German. He looks like there was this like one period drama I watched once that had like some Spanish guy and he looked like almost exactly like this, and that's why I think he looks Spanish.
Very fair. I can see it. We love a vampire.
Yeah,
It is your turn, by the way.
it is. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Prophecy of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Does creatures include their horses?
They are a creature. I'm realizing now that I need something.
Realizing now that killing our creature is making us target their creature.
Oh, well, that's a movie. 5E. There we go. I didn't realize there's a movie called Warhorse.
Yeah, so can all of these horses make me wisdom saving throws?
Yeah, give me 1 second to get tokens for horses.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't anticipating I would need them.
Yeah, sorry, I just realized as I was planning to do this, I was like, hang on a second.
Yeah, I never anticipated you all. I was like, oh yeah, they'll probably like kill the riders and then they'll have free horses. Oh, you're gonna murder the horses? Even better.
I mean, it's such a big weakness for them right now.
Honestly,
Like, the horses are
very
more
valid.
killable than they are.
Very, very valid. Honestly. It's just... Yeah, I didn't realize I needed the horses. So yeah, I can track their HP. Now I have to track if they buck their riders off and go fleeing into the woods.
Yeah. Will I make them go Hadar crazy? Who knows?
And it says
Depends
it
on if they
affects like
can-
all the creatures, so it's the horses and the riders.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all of them.
Y'all gotta make wisdom saving throws.
Huh? Hold up. What is it? Control C or Shift C?
Control C is to copy.
Okay.
Control V to paste.
I swore I was doing it right, but it did not like what I was
Not
doing.
according to Roll 20.
Apparently
I love how
not.
this makes it look like the horse is holy.
It is the holy horse. Why does that sound like Doctor Strange? I don't know why. I immediately was reminded of Doctor Strange's voice line in Marvel Rivals.
By the hoary host of Hulk.
Yep.
There's a lot of H sounds. And O sounds.
Yeah. What is those save again? Wisdom save?
16. Yes, wisdom save, sorry.
Okay.
My brain
Orange is
caught up.
going to fail because he rolled a natural 1. Wisdom of a horse is +1. That is a 14
Pretty
for the
wise.
first warhorse. Green gets I believe that's a save. Green has +1 in wisdom, so it's a 17. His horse gets a 16. Red will fail. Red's horse will fail. And how big- it's a
Awesome.
15-foot radius.
Yeah. So it should get everyone but blue.
I think. Yeah. Blue's just
Yeah,
out of
'cause-
range.
Yeah, blue's just out of range. I looked at it. So these three, the creature, if they fail, the creature is disoriented. It immediately falls prone and falls prone again. At the end of each turn, it moves 5 feet or more.
Wait, which one falls prone?
Horse has got
Anyone
jelly
who
legs.
failed,
What was the DC again?
it was a 16.
Okay, so
I
red.
think you said only Green and his horse succeeded, right?
Yeah. I think so.
I believe so. Let me find a better token for.
So they all fall down.
Oh my gosh.
And they can re-roll that wisdom save at the end of their turns.
Yeah,
There's
this
like
one's
this little one called back pain. And someone like
back pain.
on their knees.
The arrow. Oh no, back pain. There, that's back pain.
It kind of looks like
I mean,
Prone.
they both look like they could be back pain.
Yeah.
the other one is called arrowed,
Nice.
aptly named.
Why does this guy look kind of like a spiky turtle?
Which one? Oh, back
Little
pain.
prone guy.
It's back pain.
Yeah. I
So
guess back pain
green.
is like a spiky
Both of the
turtle.
greens
That's
passed.
what I look like whenever my back hurts.
What was the orange?
I think orange failed because orange got an out one, and then orange
Yes.
got a 14.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. They are all going to go prone.
Yeah. So the wonderful thing about doing that is that was an action and it wasn't a spell, which means I still have a bonus action, which is a spell. So I would love, actually to cast spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Cool. Have you discovered what spiritual weapon you want yet? Or is it mace?
I like my stick. I like my pointy stick that I want to put the bear head on. Can I have it be a pointy stick with a bear head? Thematically, I'm sure just a stick will do.
Oh yeah, the stick. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, the stick.
Let me find what map this is probably on. Ah, yes. I found it.
Actually, what would be smart would be to move a little bit.
Where do you want your stick at?
Move so I can actually get range. And then I'm just gonna put it next to orange.
Gotcha.
So I move 20 feet, so then I will move back
What a beautiful Minecraft stick.
Mm-hmm.
another 15 feet.
It's enchanted.
And then my spiritual weapon will make an attack. And that was a
Yeah, they're prone, so it's going to be
Second
melee,
level.
and it's going to be at advantage. And it's on which one?
Orange.
Orange, gotcha.
Orange is right there. As a 24.
24 will hit.
That is 9 force damage.
9 force damage.
The stick is enchanted with sharp 5.
Um,
And that's my turn.
Yeah, he is going to use his reaction and take half that. Just cuz. Which brings it to Green's turn. And Green and his horse are going to take damage. Green already saved, because I rolled it. He takes 8 points of radiant damage. Green's horse, however, takes a lot more than that. And will take 16 points of radiant damage. And Green's horse does not look good. But Green's horse is alive. I have to make this into the map layer. Which sends it to the bottom. There we go. Okay. Green is going to, since he succeeded, he and his horse are going to run forward. Seeing all of this really bad stuff happening. And he's going to just run probably right here. Well within range of Ajal. Ajal, he's going to shoot you.
Bet.
Bet. First attack is not going to hit, probably. That is a 7 to hit.
Nope. What was the movement I used? Oh. $45. He's going to move a little bit further away from you because he needs to actually get a shot off. He's going to shoot at Atlas with advantage because Atlas is next to one of his allies. That is going to be a 23 to hit, Atlas.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Let me get my dice.
Does flanking rules affect when you're doing a ranged attack too?
He has advantage on if he has an ally next to a person.
Hmm.
They have pack tactics. That is the worst roll I've ever seen. So that is going to be 5 piercing damage for the base attack, and then his sneak attack is... That is a cocked die. Okay. That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage for the sneak attack. A little something. And then he is going to bonus action dash, and he is going to force his horse to get a little bit further away from everyone. That is his turn. Sacha is going to... He's kind of far away, but he will run... leap through the flames. Get there for his base attack. Or base movement, I mean. And then he's going to leap through more flames, and he climbs up the ship. You watch as he, like, sideways runs up the side of the ship and leaps up to the top of it. That is his dash, and that's where he's going to end his turn. Kind of hovering above Orange, who is prone on the ground at the moment. Orange will use half of his movement to stand up on his horse. So he's going to fall prone again if he moves at all, which is super annoying.
You can always try to get out of it after that.
Yeah, but he'll still fall prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do it. He'll get up and move, so he's further away from that moonbeam as well. So we're just gonna move 30 feet. Yeah, he'll move about here. He's going to fire down towards Atlas. That is a 18 to hit.
Yep, that is.
Okay. Eight piercing damage, and then 11, 14 for the sneak attack. And then he is going to bonus action dash. And he is going to ride into the back line. And he's going to shoot Ace. Because why not? If he's going to fall prone. That is... He's in melee combat. $18 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. I don't know why he would shoot at you, actually. He should have meleeed you, but oh well. It's funner this way. More fun.
Yeah.
10 piercing damage.
He shot at me because he has a gun.
Mm-hmm. He wants to use it. He's sending a message.
Yeah.
That is the end of his
Exactly.
turn, and he falls prone. He and his horse.
Now he's at my feet.
Yup. And he has to make...
Maybe not the best place to be.
In his perception, it's a bunch of casters. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
That is a 12 for the save. For him, his horse does not save either. That is the end of his turn. It's Ripley. Ripley,
Yes.
you're angry as fuck. Yeah.
I'm angry and in anguish.
Okay. Let me pull it up. So, choose which one you hate the most.
The guy that killed Grim, of course.
Okay.
I believe that's Red.
He has to make a con saving throw. Which is actually quite high. So he does succeed, but he will take half damage. You see him turn towards you, high up on his mount. Well, not high up on his mount. Currently, like, looking across the field, as he is currently prone on the ground. And you watch this shadow of darkness mixed with red light begins to expand towards him, almost like a grasping hand. And then suddenly there is pained screams as he clutches his head. I need you to roll me 8d8 necrotic damage. Okay. He's going to take 19 points of necrotic damage. As you watch as strange shadows begin to pour out from his eyes, his mouth, and his ears. And suddenly those shadows begin to expand and extend. And suddenly you watch as the horse is also attacked by them. Horse will save as well. Go ahead, roll me 4 more d8s. Okay, horse will take half of that. It then extends 15 feet. Which would be enough to hit the other horse as well. Which fails. So he's going to take 19 points of necrotic damage. You watch as these shadows suddenly destroy this troop. As the leader takes an exceptional amount of damage. Oh, that was unfortunate. And these shadows that begin to spread around and hit the other horses. And you watch as Green's horse just ups and dies as the shadows rip its throat out. And suddenly that blood begins to seep into the grass and snow as his horse just is fucking killed.
Beautiful.
Cheering.
And everyone clapped.
Yeah.
And in your little cage in your mind, you are hearing the voice of Hadar saying how powerful you could be if you truly embraced him like this. That is your turn. Red will force his horse to stand and sees how bad this situation has turned out to be at the moment. And he's not pleased. Red's not going to move. He doesn't want to fall prone again. He is going to long range shoot. And since Ace are in melee range, he's going to get advantage on you. Actually, Bonnie's next over there. He'll shoot at Bonnie first. That is 25 to hit Bonnie. Okay. Let me get the dice. You're going to take 20 points of piercing damage from the first shot. And then you're going to get the rider's sneak attack damage. His weapon is so strong. And you're going to take 17 points of sneak attack damage. So 37 points in total. You're in danger. Okay. Second shot. Are you still up? Barely. Do you want to wait? Second shot won't do as much. Yeah. He'll target you again. Oof. Okay. That is a 26 to hit. I rolled very bad for the damage. That is only going to be 7 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, the second shot rings out. Right after the first one, you're so dazed that he almost misses, but you just are not able to move. And you take another strike to the shoulder, and you're just brought down. He is going to not move. That's the end of his turn, so he's going to try and save, which he got an 18. His horse, that is cocked, got a net 20. His horse saves. Okay. Welcome back. Bonnie is currently unconscious. She was just shot twice. Blue, who is horseless, stands up, and he is going to melee rapier Atlas. That is a nat 1 for the first attack. He's going to slide around Atlas, and he's going to go for a gill. Because you killed his horse. That is only a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. As a bonus action, he is going to then disengage. And he is going to flee a little bit further off into the woods. About there is what he can get to. Atlas, it's your turn.
Yep, I'll chase after Blue and start stabbing him,
Okay.
and I will make all these attack reckless.
Okay, go ahead. 21 will hit. Yeah. 17. 15 is just his AC, so it hits. For 12. 20 hits. For 8. Now you stab into him 3 times with the spear. Once on the rib cage side, and then you slash his face with the pommel and stab him, slicing across his shoulder. He is not yet bloodied, but he's taken some damage. He does look frustrated. End of your turn, Bonnie. Please go ahead and privately roll a death saving throw for me. Okay then. Egil, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm not muted, am I? No, I'm
No.
not. Bonnie is down. Osnoth is there to heal, if necessary. Is Green, still up, or is it just the horses down?
Oh, only the horse is down. So his horse is dead. So he's actually prone as well now, because his horse fell underneath him.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so I'll leave Bonnie to everyone else over there in that corner. And if he's prone, then I will use. Yeah, alright, let's make a couple of attacks.
Okay. He is prone. You have advantage.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Alright, for 12 points of damage, non-piercing, 3 psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Damage again, 24 to hit.
Hits.
7 piercing, 1 psychic.
Okay.
Okay, bonus action, unarmed strike. Hit
18 hits. Yep.
for 11 bludgeoning.
He's gonna use his reaction to have that.
Alright, then I'll use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Hits.
For another 10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning. Gotcha.
And use key point. And then I will step this way, use my last 5 feet.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Gotcha. Yep, that's the end of your turn. Brings it to a Joel. A Joel? With your parasol?
I was muted.
You're fine.
Oopsies. I would like to move Moonbeam onto red.
It moves onto red. Yep.
Alright, so I need the saving throw from both of them.
We can do it on their turn.
Yes. Alright. That's my whole turn.
Your whole
I'm so
turn.
helpful.
Sweet.
Actually, I'm gonna move closer to him too.
Okay.
Okay.
Technically, the horses shouldn't be this big. But I'm just trying to show them.
We understand it's not to scale.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's to scale. Ever. Ace.
No! Why would we ever do something as unfun as being to scale? Yeah, I have 2 options here. I should heal Bonnie.
You can do whatever you want.
I know I can. I'm saying what I should do. I'm not gonna, I don't think. I think I'm gonna move here next to Bonnie so I can touch Orange.
Okay.
And he's still prone, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 3rd level on
Mhm.
him. And I get advantage. That's a
Absolutely.
20.
20 hits. Nice.
38
Yeah.
necrotic damage to him.
Mm-hmm. He is gonna have that.
Okay.
He uses Uncanny Riding, and he will have the attack's damage against the outlaw. Anything else?
Yeah, I have my stick.
Mm-hmm.
My stick can move 10 feet over here.
Yup.
And I want my stick to attack Red's horse.
Okay, then. Yeah, your stick can do that. Make an attack roll.
27.
27 does hit. You know, these horses have very high AC. I don't even have to look at the
13
AC half the
force
time.
damage. 13 force damage against this horse.
Mm-hmm. Horse is barely alive. You get the sense his horse is stronger than the others, but this horse is on the brink of fucking death. This horse is heaving. You see pain in its eyes. It's so over this.
I love the image of this being the ultimate effect of just being beaten on by a spiritual stick.
Mm-hmm. The stupid Minecraft enchanted stick.
Yeah, for real.
Goodness. Okay, is that all your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The end of your turn. Green is going to. This is not good. His horse is dead. He's gonna run here, and he's gonna shoot Atlas. That is a 24 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
So he can at least get his sneak attack off. So 8 points of piercing damage from the regular weapon. And 17 sneak attack. His second attack is... Yeah, he'll shoot you again as a second attack. You might as well. That is a 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is 8 points of piercing damage. And he will use his bonus action, and he is going to dash forward. The vampire will leap off the boat and rush forward towards the captain. He is going to make 2 attacks. His first attack, you watch as he swipes with a 25 to hit. You watch as he essentially rushes down, leaps, takes the damage for falling off the ship. Doesn't seem to really care about it, because at this point he's fully healed through his regeneration abilities. It's about 6 damage. Grabs the horse by one hand and rips off its neck. You watch as he just shreds the horse, bringing it to the ground, immediately killing it, sending its rider tumbling onto the ground. He then reaches down and is going to bite into his neck. For a 23 to hit. Oh, he has to grapple, actually. So it's another claw attack. So he's actually just swiping at him on the ground as well. That would still hit. He's not grappled yet. Now he is grappled. For 7 points of damage. Yeah, and the vampire will end his turn standing over his prey. Brings it to Orange, who in melee combat is going to switch it up. He's going to take out his rapier, and he's just going to stab at you, Ace. 24 to hit for the first. And 16 for the second.
The first hits, the second one does not.
Second one does not hit. Gotcha. 10 piercing damage. As he just swipes at you with the rapier. He is then going to bonus action, and he disengages. After his horse stands. And he goes here. Ripley.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yes.
And also fall prone. I
He
think.
does fall prone. They do save at the very end, but they fall prone, tumbling again to the ground. You hear
Does
of...
both him and his first save?
Yeah, they do. I got a
Nice.
17 for him, which turns into an 18, and a 19 for the horse.
Good, good. They
But
just
you...
go tumbling into the fire.
right next to the fire. But you just hear a, God damn it! As most likely they're fucking annoyed. It's just...
Wait till I get you next time.
Oh my goodness.
Thought it was over.
Mm-hmm.
I get to do this for as many spell slots I have.
Absolutely.
Ugh.
Ripley. Is there a spell you wish
Yeah.
to use?
A spell?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see here. I would... Let me check the parameters of this are. Well, I just really want this guy to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
So... Bonnie is also dying, which is really unfortunate.
You don't care about Bonnie.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Bonnie. I would love to cast Mind Spike on this guy.
On red. What's the distance on Mind Spike again?
That is 120 feet.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
a saving throw.
Yeah. Just so you know, it's cast at 5th level.
5th level. Okay.
As all your magic is enhanced by Hardara at the moment.
Not great damage, but I'll take it. So DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. They are not the most wise. That is a 14.
So that's 24 psychic damage.
It's actually 15, but still.
Mhm.
24, right?
Oh, yes, 24.
Has he... What was the last thing he had? He's gonna have this. I don't think he's had anything. So he'll take 12 points of damage.
It's not an
Oh, it's not an attack. It is
roll.
not. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Saving throw.
Yep. It's hard to remember which ones those are. Yeah, he'll take the damage.
Okay. Believe that's all I can do.
Okay. Did you want to move at all?
Maybe just to like here. Just get
Okay.
a little bit closer.
A little bit closer. All good. Red is going to stand with half their movement. Bonus action. Red is kind of forced to disengage.
Don't they take their moonbeam damage at the start of
They
the
do. Yes, you were right. He has to roll for that. That is... it was a con save, right?
Correct.
For Constitution, that is a 12.
That fails. Yippee.
13. Nice. The horse is battered by that damage, but it's already dead. Ripped apart by a vampire. He is grappled. He cannot move. And he cannot escape. Which is unfortunate. Unless he breaks out of the grapple with one of his attacks. There's not a lot he can do. He is going to, since he is grappled, unwieldy weapon. He's going to, with disadvantage, fire at Atlas. With his rifle. Okay. He turns and points his rifle at Atlas, and his rifle explodes. He watches the barrel bends outward, Looney Tunes-esque style, and it burns his hand. He will drop his weapon and turn towards the vampire. And just will have to swing his rapier at him. Nothing else he can do. That will be a 16 to hit. Which does hit. Actually, that's a decent amount of damage. That's 13. For a single rapier attack, it's not bad. That is the end of his turn. I rolled double nat ones, by the way, if you wanted to know what the disadvantage rolls were.
Incredible.
Double nat ones. So, that die is dead to me now. And that gun is dead. Woohoo. Blue is going to go Blue is going to disengage as a bonus action. And he is going to run forward and shoot at the vampire. Because he must. But why do you suck all of a sudden? 13 does not hit. Second attack. Will hit as a 19. Those are double nat ones on the 2d4s for the damage die. So that's 5 points of piercing damage. $11, 14, 16 points of damage in total. Atlas, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna keep chasing Blue.
Yup.
And I will make my 3 attacks, stab him right in the back.
Mm-hmm.
All reckless.
I would expect nothing less. That'll hit. I'm gonna just tell you I am dodging this as much as I can.
Yep, I figured.
Yum. This is the attack to do it on. So 20. It's half to 10.
Yep.
16
So there should
will
be
hit.
an extra d6 in there for the Divine Fury.
Oh, right.
'Cause I didn't double roll that.
So I guess an extra 2.
So yeah. 25 damage. Not bad. Yep, the 16 will hit as well. $12. A park full of cats. Nice. That'll hit.
That's what I was wondering.
Huh? Don't worry about my ADHD shit, alright?
I just saw like a notification right at the bottom of my screen. I'm looking at the damage and it's just right there. It's funny. Yeah, that is solid. He's very blooded at this point. You can definitely see the damage has shown through.
Yep, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. That is it for your turn. Bonnie. Okay. So, did you want what did you want your homunculus to do while you were unconscious and dying? Protect you. Okay. How would you wish them to protect you? Give maybe people disadvantage on attacks against you? Or actively defend and fight for you? Sure. So you want them to fight for you or just defend for you? Defend? Okay. Yeah. So he is just running interference, trying to block any shots, make sure that anyone who would target you would have difficulty doing it. That is very good. And it is the end of your turn. You are breathing heavily on the ground. Currently bleeding out and dying. Egil. What are you doing, Driz?
I'm gonna unmute myself first.
It probably is a good idea.
Alright. Start thinning these numbers. Hopefully. Let's do some attacks. On blue.
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
For
Okay.
11 piercing and 1 psychic.
Okay. 12 damage in total. You can't have it.
Advantage again. 24 to hit.
Hits.
7 piercing, 7 psychic.
That is enough. You strike him in the back 2 more times as he'd, been struck in the back. Turn to face Atlas, and you sneak up behind and do devastating blows, slitting this poor outlaw's throat, who falls to the ground, about on top of where their horse was.
I know. I was about to say that. That was 15. How is Red looking?
Red's honestly fairly okay.
Okay. So
Their weapon has been busted, and they are currently in a grapple contest with the vampire, but other than that, they seem better than the others. So, paste is what I wanted to do, not...
So the bonus action, I will use Draconic Cry,
Okay.
and that will make Red susceptible to advantage. Everyone has advantage on Red now.
Okay.
Until start your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against any of the creatures you take it to you. So yeah, it's just Red. Everyone has advantage on Red right now.
Nice.
And then I potion. That's 15, 20, 25. I'll go right here. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. It brings it to a Jal.
Yippee! Well, since he didn't move out of the moonbeam, that can just stay there, and I can ice knife Mr. Orange.
Okay. Ice knife away.
So I'm gonna need a range spell attack. Never mind.
19 will hit him.
Yippee!
And then it explodes on him and his horse.
Yep. So he takes 8 plus 6, and the horse takes 6.
Okay. $14. This horse hasn't taken any damage thus far. It's the first damage this horse has taken.
But it's an ice explosion.
Yeah, ice shards go gallivanting around him, and he is phased. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. What a good warlock. Ace. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a second level Cure Wounds on Bonnie.
Oh, hold on. Technically, that ice knife misses because he was prone. I forgot about that. He and his horse fell at the end of the last turn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because the 6 is an explosion, so I think the 6 still hits.
I think
Correct.
doesn't it
Even if
explode
it-
at a wall that it hits?
Hit or miss, it explodes. The target and every creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
you can still so he still takes damage. That's fine. Oh, so they had to make a dex save.
Yeah. I don't know how to read a spell. I've never done that before.
It's fine.
Spells are like the interpretive dance of D&D.
Well said. Okay. Fail and the horse would have succeeded. So the horse take no damage. So the horse is still a-okay. The man would have taken. I'm gonna take. So roll. Oh yeah, the man would have taken the 6 damage instead of the 8. So I'm just gonna add 2 health. Perfect. Now you're Ace, so you're healing Bonnie.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my second level Cure Wounds on Bonnie. Just see if that helps.
Okay. Yeah.
And if it doesn't,
Go
I'll
ahead and
figure stuff
roll the
out from
healing.
there.
Ripley. Hadar uses your reaction, and will take all the healing.
Oh, not half. All of it.
Mm-hmm. He's hungry.
All of it.
Okay.
And you take half. You get half of that healing,
Okay.
but
So
none
I
of the
get
healing goes to Bonnie.
4.
Currently, there is a field within 30 feet of you where no one can get healing.
Whoopsies.
Well, okay, so that's my action.
Sorry,
Mhm.
I got space rabies.
You know, it's okay. At least it helped you out.
Oh yeah. Anything else from you?
Yeah. Gonna do my stick
Okay.
on red.
Gotcha.
It's 12.
12 does not hit. There's only so
I
much
figured
an enchanted stick
Doesn't
can do.
get advantage because it can't hear.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I assumed.
Yeah. It also doesn't
There's
gain
something
benefit
saying out
from
loud.
most other.
Flanking.
Yeah.
It's just a thing. It just exists, kind
It does exist. That is true.
It exists, but nothing else can, like, affect it.
Mm-hmm. That's the end of your turn. Unless you want to move.
Yeah. No.
No? Okay. Green will use their turn. Their captain is in danger. But he wants a kill. He's gonna run up. And he's gonna shoot you, Ace. First one is a 10 to hit. Second, 11.
Neither of those hit.
Okay.
Imagine forsaking your captain for this.
Yeah, he's gonna use his bonus action to dash, and he runs next to you. The vampire, now that he is grappling, is going to take one of his claws and rake it down the side of the captain. This die is really bad too. I don't like that one. That is an 11 to hit the captain. It just hits armor. You hear this scraping sound as it's just scraping against armor. That's all it is. The vampire is then going to bite into his grappled creature. That'll definitely hit. See, the die that rolled the 2 nat 1s rolls really good most of the time. But it did give me 2 nat 1s in a row, so I still don't trust it, but it's fine. 24 to hit. That is going to be a bunch of damage. 4 plus 6, that's 10, so 13, 16 points of damage. And his max health goes down by 9 as the vampire heals by 9. That is his turn. Orange is going to once again ride into range, and he's going to shoot at you, Ace. That's a nat 20. The dice giveth, the dice do taketh. Five, 9, 11, 14 piercing damage. And the sneak attack. 20 piercing damage. Second attack is against Ripley. That is a very, very solid 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
How are you looking, Ace?
I mean, I could be better, I could be worse.
Okay. I'm just asking. You took a lot of damage.
I did.
How much damage was that in total? Again. I know the sneak attack was 20 damage.
Sorry, I didn't realize I just took damage. Okay, so I took 20 damage, and how much more?
The,
It was 14.
yeah, I think it was 14, so 34.
Then yeah, I'm down. Sorry, I completely missed that. Haha.
You're good. I
Could
kept
still
looking
be
at
better,
your...
Could still be worse.
Yeah, I was looking at your health. I'm like, you survived a lot of that.
No, I didn't. I could be better, could be worse.
Yeah. Unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad I double checked on that. I was like, you survived a lot of damage. I forgot the first
Yeah,
bit, but I knew
sorry,
the 20 was like a lot.
I zoned the fuck out.
All good. He's gonna use... Oh, get back here, horse. He is going to use his bonus action, and you know what? They're kind of working best in tag team now. These two in the back. He's gonna move right up next to Ripley. Ripley, it's your turn.
Cool. I am gonna cast Arms of Hadar, but I would like to move here before I do,
Okay.
as I don't want to hit Ace. I think in my anger, I can probably avoid the only other person that's kind of involved in that.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You don't care.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna do Arms of Hadar at 5th level. Wow, I cannot roll good damage. It's truly awful. So that's a strength save
Mm-hmm.
from everyone in there, which is going to include Bonnie, Ace, this rider, and his horse.
Mm-hmm. That is a 13 for the rider. The horse actually has a higher strength score. The horse gets a 19. This is a +4 to strength. These horses are strong as hell.
Oh, unfortunately, Bonnie and Ace, you automatically fail strength saves while unconscious.
Yep.
So, that's 18 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm. You both
I'm
lose
just
one death
gonna
save.
kill everyone in the party right now. Whoops. One.
You know?
One. It's not a melee attack. But you do both lose one.
Yeah, so either 18 or 9 necrotic damage to these two, depending on if they save.
The horse saved. The man did not. So how much damage was it to the man? 18?
18.
Yeah, let me move this to the map layer real fast while I figure this out. 18. You can't half this. And his horse is taking half damage. First damage of this horse. Woohoo!
Can I make another wisdom save to see if I can use my bonus action to cast Healing Word? Or no, it wouldn't work anyway, so never mind. It wouldn't do shit.
Coming from you, make a wisdom save. Because it's different because it's coming from you. Even in this kind of pulled back, sunken place-esque way of watching the world, you still feel, and you feel bad. And while Hadar can take all the life he wants from the healing of those around you, the healing that he entrusts you to give out is different. You can use your own magic to heal.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action with my staff to cast Healing Word on Bonnie, and I hope she's still alive to get it, and that I didn't just kill her.
So, you cast Healing Word towards Bonnie. There is a moment of silence after the gasp of breath that you heard when Bonnie was struck by the arms of Hadar. And you watch as the little homunculus who has been hovering above Bonnie, trying to protect, looks at you, gives you a nod and a wink. And you watch as the chest of Bonnie extends ever so slightly and seems to be alive. You can't tell under the mask if Bonnie's awake or not, but
Okay, great.
it
Get
seems
9 hit points.
Clay knows.
Alright, that's my turn. Yay.
You're lucky. Bonnie had 2 successful saves.
I was so hoping that I didn't kill her.
That's the end of your turn, which brings it to the captain. The captain is in a very annoying situation. And the best way for him to get out of this is to now just fight his way out. He is going to try and break the grapple. So I'm going to, I guess, roll 2 dice against myself.
Did he take the beginning of his turn damage from
He did
Indy?
not. So hold up. Vampire rolled a 10. He rolled an 11. Let me roll for his radiant damage. That is, it's Khan, right?
Mhm.
Where are you? Where's Khan? 17.
Damn, that'll beat it.
Okay. So, he rolled an
He takes
11.
half.
Takes half, I gotcha. 11 plus his acrobatics, which is 7. Okay. I guess he is really good at it. Versus the vampire strength. So that's 18 versus. Damn. Okay. You can roll the damage, right?
13, but he only takes half of it.
Yep. So he will take 6 points of damage.
Yippee!
And he is bloodied. You watch as he does a interesting acrobatic flip and is able to escape the grapple. He is going to then run his speed, which is 35. He will dash 35 to here, and he's going to attack with his allies. Trying to take Ripley down.
Ooh, me? I didn't do anything.
Little old you. That is a very high 25.
Yeah. Just barely.
Just barely. Barely just.
Yeah, I put on my +3 plate mail before this battle, but it's not quite enough.
9 points of piercing plus the sneak attack, which will be 6, 8. That is a 5, which is 13 plus 2 more. So 14 plus 6 is 20 points.
Ouchie.
He will then attack again. For a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And 10 points.
I'm down.
Oh. You're down?
Sure am.
You took off the, your band, didn't you?
I sure did.
Okay. So you are merely down. You hear the outlaw captain. Well, I thought we were gonna have to run, but I think we can mop them up. What was his exact movement? Yeah, I think that's exactly what he can do. That is the limit of everything. All his movement, everything. Then it's Atlas. I was finally able to knock down the entire backline.
Feels bad.
I bet, yeah.
We're so good at keeping
This
each
is
other up.
normal for me.
Usually I'm not hogging up all the heals.
Yup.
Yeah, that did throw a wrench in our plans.
Oh, now that you are unconscious. Oh, also, wait, you're possessed by Hadar. I almost forgot. Hadar doesn't go down that simply.
Could you imagine if he did?
God, if this was all it took to get rid of him,
Yeah.
Damn.
It was
Rip.
just beating you up, and then he's gone forever. God.
Lose all your hit points, you're back to being a commoner.
start taking levels in like rogue or something. Fighter, not fighter. I can't. I don't have the strength for that. I think I'm a rogue or a wizard.
Yeah.
Where is your amulet? Sorry, I'm doing math. Does a 21 hit a Jaw?
Yes.
Okay. I need a lot of d8s for this.
Fun.
Six, 10, 13. You lose 13 hit points. And your max hit points... Actually, no, make a con save.
Con save.
Do you have advantage on those?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why that was on.
Yes, you
10.
fail. Yeah, your max hit points goes down by 13. Ripley, you are not unconscious. As you hit the ground, suddenly your eyes flash again as that red light fills you, and you regain 13 hit points.
Okay.
As Hadar
Actually,
keeps you alive through his own magics, you are not so simply down. You're prone, however.
Alright, interesting.
But it is Atlas. Sorry to hold you up there, Atlas.
Oh, all good. I was wondering what Hadar was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll actually move right here instead of where I was going to, then throw my spear at Red.
Okay, yeah. 26 will hit. Damn. Okay, the 5 piercing. .24 will hit as well. 5 piercing again. That is wild, the luck you got there. Nat 1s on both of those damage dice is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that was my low roll.
That is a super low roll. Oh goodness. Yeah, you do minimum damage twice. That's your turn?
Perfect. Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. At least you were able to do something. Bonnie. You see this kind of field of red energy that befalls around Ripley. Um, oh, absolutely. It's hard to tell. You could try to play dead. Because, that outlaw... You have a mask on, so it's not like you're very obvious. I think the tentacles disappeared, actually, right?
Yes, it's just like an immediate thing. that
Yeah,
happens.
I just forgot to take them away. Oh, also, because no one else can see this, I just realized I never made it visible to everyone. That's the range of the no healing. It is. Um, you could risk the attack of opportunity and try and drag Ace out. It could be tough, though. Mm-hmm. You still have, I mean, Clay has been protecting you and circling you for a while. So I would say that because he's been running interference for so long, I will give you disadvantage against attacks against you and half cover. Because it's been like 2 turns since he's just been there protecting you. So he has defense and in depth currently around you. And he has plans, contingencies. If you wanted to do that. Because you still would have half movement. And so you wouldn't have a lot. It would give you half movement. And you're already at 15. Which is kind of unfortunate. Sure. Yeah, you can get out of the field and have Clay move to defend Ace. No. Okay. You stand up, disengage, move Clay over to help Ace, and that is your action. And your bonus action. Gotcha. Brings it to Egil.
So, tentacles are the red area.
No, that's a no healing area.
Yeah, that is the
Oh,
area
got
where there's almost like this faint, like scarlet light emanating from Ripley. That is an area where Hadar is just eating food.
Okay. Who is the most injured out of the 3 remaining?
Of the 3 remaining, it's probably Orange, who is still on his horse. But
Okay.
his horse is fine, honestly.
Alright, and.
But he looks
Asana.
hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, Asnath is unconscious on the ground.
He's unconscious. No, I can only stabilize Asana. I can't do too much else.
Honestly, stabilizing would be probably
That would
the
be
smartest
very
thing to
nice.
do.
I know. I'm just gauging all the options right now. Okay. Okay. No, perfect. No, I won't have my 1 second. So, yeah. Just have to take that notice. Alright. So it's 25. That's 40. Yeah. 35, 50. That's going to be my bonus action to dash. Use a key point to
Mm-hmm.
main action to attempt to stabilize Asuna.
You have a med kit?
No, I don't.
Okay, roll a medicine check. With advantage, you are a doctor, I believe. I don't know why I said I believe. You are a doctor.
Next thing you find out, it's like a PhD
Yeah.
in astrophysics.
To be fair, like I'm not a doctor by any official like standard. I have
No.
He has not
school.
taken the Hippocratic Oath.
You're like one of those barber doctors.
Exactly.
What's your background again?
It was all what did I call it?
Pathologist.
Yeah. Pathologist.
Yeah, you know enough medical science that you're able to easily stabilize Ace, even without a med kit. I'm surprised you don't have one yet, actually.
Haven't needed one yet. We got a lot of healers.
They're always good to have.
I know. But with movement, bonus action, and action.
Mhm.
So
Ace, you are stabilized as Egil rushes across the map in a small kobold fury and is able to stabilize you. At the end of your turn, I believe the yell ends. Bless.
Thank you.
wait, you want what in?
The end of your turn, your yell ends, correct? Your kobold yell against the captain?
Oh, no, that was the start of my turn.
That was the start of your turn? Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Then that's the end of your turn. Ajal.
Alrighty. My action is going to be moving Moonbeam onto Orange and his horse,
Okay, how far can you move that beam again?
60 feet.
Uh,
I think it was long enough.
hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Let me move this back to my token layer because it's confusing the hell out of me. There we go. It can't quite hit him and his horse because the size of the horse is just so I can see the horse and move both tokens at once. Technically, it's just like 5 feet off from hitting them.
Damn. Well, close enough. And I will. Well, before I move that, I'm gonna move myself, so I don't walk through my own moonbeam. To, I guess, here then. That's not standing
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
horse.
that works. It's
Then
weird.
move the
I know.
moonbeam.
Okay.
And then wolf it out for funsies.
You become the wolf.
Can't do anything after that, but
I
you know.
should put on the Witcher music. Hold up.
Damn. I could never roll hit points again.
Damn. Yeah, you become the White Wolf, just like the Witcher.
Cute.
It's the White Wolf because of the milk. I hope you get the joke.
Got milk?
You got milk?
God, that
I
feels
just
like a
got milk
conspiracy.
today, actually.
It is a conspiracy by the farmers.
Where'd it all go?
They stole it.
What was it all for? I
I'm
still
not
don't know what
feeling
Got Milk was
anything.
trying to get us all to do.
Drink milk.
I
Mhm.
guess.
Can I move it up one so it's not on me?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm Lord now.
Yup.
You don't want to be struck by your own tractor beam.
Your own tractor.
If only it did lift things up into the air, that'd be really cool.
Yeah. Instead it just like pushes things down into the ground.
A better form of Moonbeam would be the power of the Levitate spell and Moonbeam at the same time. Just make them big targets. That'd be awesome.
Taking damage as they raise into the sky without
Yeah.
being able to grab on anything.
Listen, if you want to be creative with your spells and like make new spells, go ahead. Like, I love homebrew stuff.
I'm so bad at deciding what to do, though. Like,
Well-
deciding what to make them.
That sucks then.
That sucks.
That is your turn?
Yep.
Okay then. You are the wolf. Ace is stabilized. Clay is protecting you. Yeah, this guy does not like what's happening. But technically, Ace is not a threat to him. And I don't think Clay can make attacks of opportunity, right? I don't have a reason to shoot Clay. Okay. Ripley's prone. He has disadvantage. The only one... Fair enough. The only one who is worthwhile to shoot right now is the wolf, which is amazing.
Yay.
That is 17 to hit. Wait, 18 to hit.
That
5
was
plus
it?
18 to hit. I don't know why I put away all the dice that I had. I at least didn't need the d10s anymore. The gun exploded. That is 7 points of piercing plus the sneak attack. That is an additional 10, so 17 in total. For his first attack, second attack. He's probably just gonna move a little bit. Here, maybe? He'll shoot at a gill. That is going to be 23 to hit.
Yeah, it does.
For 8 points piercing damage. That is his turn.
I'm going to use my reaction to use deflect missiles.
Okay.
I catch it. I want to throw this back.
You might do more
That
damage by
was-
throwing it back, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw it. I'll throw it back.
Yeah. You watch as this man fires a single round into the giant milk wolf, reloads in an instant. I knew you were going to do something like this. Fires a single shot towards you, not even paying attention. Just like a haphazard shot. He knows he's going to hit. And doesn't realize as you snag the bullet, spin, and as you spin, you use that momentum of the actual bullet and yourself and launch it back with incredible speed. That hits.
Oh. Only 9 points of damage, though.
Dang, that could have been so much better.
2 low rolls. It's okay.
Still, he did not expect that. Suddenly there was a bullet lodged in his shoulder blade as he just yells, "Ah, fuck! Did you throw it back at me?"
I did indeed.
The fuck are we dealing with?
What if you just said no?
That would have been really funny.
No.
It's like,
A
no, where'd it come
vampire
from? I don't know.
is going to rush forward here. And then dash here. That's all he can do. Actually, why not? He's probably not going to get another attack any other time. He's going to action surge. He's going to make 2 claw attacks. Technically, he goes here. Barely. First one misses. So, technically, Ripley is across from him. So he did have advantage. I rolled a 1, a 2, a 6, and a 1.
Incredible.
You watch as this handsome vampire swipe, 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 swipe. Just nothing. And he'll probably say to himself, "Oh, Drakova will not be pleased." That's the end of his turn. The captain will go. Captain will move this back to the map layer now. I can She can do that. He's going to bonus action disengage. Well, not no. This is not the captain. Sorry. This is just the knight who still has his horse. The most weak-looking knight or outlaw. He will disengage, move there, and then he is going to. Again, the only one who's next to a person is the captain. So Ajal, shot going towards you.
Did Orange disengage in order to move?
Yes, he did. He used his bonus action to disengage. You can either bonus action disengage or bonus action dash. As they are fast little guys. That is an 18 to hit. I rolled 13 a lot. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I've rolled 13 constantly today. Like, almost every single attack has been a 13 plus 5.
My AC is only a 14, so...
Hey, I'm just saying, like, I feel like every single time I'm trying to add 3 and 5 together for some reason. That is 4, so 7 points of piercing. And the sneak attack goes on you as well. That is 9 points of sneak attack damage.
8.
So, yeah, 7 plus 9 is only 16. Cool.
This is fine.
He'll shoot you again.
Damn it.
Thank God he shot you. Okay. It's only a 10 to hit. Even with the advantage, it was still 1 and then a 5.
I have 1 hit point left.
Dang. Could have killed the wolf. Ripley.
You had gotten another 17.
If only.
Okay, well, I'm out of spell slots, so... I am going to cast... It's right next to me, huh?
Mm-hmm. You are prone, too.
Okay, yeah, I'll stand up,
Smart.
and then I'm gonna... bonus action heal myself because I'm very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 11 back.
Yeah. You technically also use your reaction, and Hadar takes half that.
Okay. Perfect. I get 5 back. This is good.
Or if you wanted to, you could, instead of taking the health, you could take a spell. Because you are absorbing health, even though it's your own
That's true.
thing. Hadar's weird.
He sure is. That's the lead guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, instead of getting those hit points, I'm gonna cast Mind Spike again on him.
Perfect. It is at 5th level again.
Ooh, better damage roll that time.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a what save again? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
My guy is not very wise, or not wise enough. That is a 7.
He takes 28 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. Ouch. He's looking pretty hurt at this point.
Alright, that's all I got.
That's all you got. He is not happy. Sadly, all of his people left melee range.
Did Vampire Boy take Moonbeam damage when he went into the range?
Oh no. I
Sorry.
forgot about that. He fails. Roll damage.
Sorry,
11
bestie.
radiant. Okay. Yeah, and he stepped into the moonbeam to get his attacks off because he was like, I must hit this person. Failed miserably because he's standing in radiant damage. That explains why he was so terrible at his entire attack. Because he's standing in sunlight, basically, taking radiant damage.
Not like the spell is hidden or anything. It's a giant cone from the sky.
You just see him grimacing, just taking the pain. Like, this is fine. This is very fine. Damn, I really messed up. Oh well, he'll just stab at you, Ripley.
Don't do that.
Okay. I won't stab at you then. That's all you had to say. You just had to ask nicely.
Okay, great.
15 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, wow. Such good damage. Oh, I love that. That is 6 points of piercing damage. Second attack is 15 to hit.
Hits.
8 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Okay, you finally
Can
go
this guy
down.
Can this guy die yet? He's got like a jillion hit points. He sucks.
Yeah, he's a Jillionaire. That's the end of his go, but he is going to disengage. Finally, and move next to at least an ally. Atlas.
I will run over to the captain and try to kill them.
Okay.
And reckless.
Reckless indeed. That hits. Oof. Oof. Jesus. Okay. He is so close. You can see he is hurting really bad. Not
Well, I'm out
quite
of attacks.
dead. Okay. Bonnie. You watch as, by the way, Ripley goes unconscious, and suddenly that red light, that kind of scarlet coloration to the air, fades.
Damn, not gobbling up all your heals anymore.
Nope, he's taking a nap. cast Cure Wounds through clay. On to Ace. Roll hit points. $12. That is literally perfect. Yeah, Ace, you will regain consciousness with 16 hit points.
Nice.
And is at the end of your go, Bonnie. Yes, you can. You drink your healing potion. Roll it. If it's a regular one, 2d4 plus 2. Oh, it's your special ones. Nice. 7 healing. 11 healing.
Bonnie coming in hot with them 4s.
Honestly. You can do it multiple times in a round. Okay, yeah. You're just spending your hit die.
Bonnie has hit points.
Make sure you mark off your hit die. I believe you've only used the 2. Who cares about dark vision? We love healing.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah, you can always make a torch.
Imagine having any spells, healing spells prepared. Couldn't be me.
We have
Well, you're a
3
warlock,
healers
you
in the
don't even know
party,
'em.
and we're still dying all the time.
I am not a healer. I am a cleric that can heal.
Well, yeah, I'm not a healer. I'm a warlock that can heal.
Bonnie's a
I'm
healer.
warlock that doesn't heal. We're all just having fun here.
Yup.
We're all just a collection of people who can heal if necessary. It's none of our strengths.
Oh yeah. Listen, you all have taken, like, this is a combat. You've taken a lot of damage. Like, it's a lot. Atlas is like half. The weird
I'm
wolf
at
is
one.
almost, yeah, the weird wolf is almost dead. I've rinsed a lot of your guys' HP.
My stick is gone.
Yup.
It's okay.
Rip Minecraft. Gone but not forgotten.
Buy a Minecraft stick.
That's your turn. Egil. The only person I have yet to damage.
It's just too fast.
Too fast, too good.
Kill that little
Cobalt hard to
lizard.
hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yellow is prone? What's that symbol for?
Oh, he shouldn't have this anymore.
Okay.
Yellow's the most hurt of all of them. Aside from now the leader. So the leader's the most hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna go for yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to go for Draconic Cry? Nah, I'm just gonna go for multiple attacks. Or, yeah, no, I'll go for multiple attacks. Oh, 15 to hit.
Hits.
Oh my.
It just hits. That's what I see.
12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
5
Hits.
hit. For 16 points of damage.
He's real close.
Let's do an unarmed strike. Action. Yeah, unarmed strike.
16 hits.
For 10 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah, so you take your hemorrhaging multi-tool, rush up to this last horseman, and you climb up the side of the horse, stab him in the chest, swing up, cut him across like the bare collarbone area, and slice through the armor there. And as he's like looking tired and weak, you punch him once in the face, and he just fucking crumples. And now you are on a horse.
Now I'm on a horse.
And he slaws to the ground dead. He had 9 hit points left, by the way.
All right. I guess I'm on a horse.
Flavor.
You just killed that man and stole his horse.
Heck yeah.
Rent that pony.
I'm on a horse.
Okay. I'll end my turn on the horse. I'll see why not.
Hell yeah. An elevated view of the battlefield.
Which I'm not used to.
Flying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Ajal.
All right. The heal steel bubble is gone, right?
Yes, because Ripley's unconscious.
Unconscious for the second time. All right. I'm going to use my form of the beast to regain a couple health. That is 2, 8. Yippee.
Hell yeah.
And that is my bonus action. Oh, that was to you only. Oopsies.
Yep, it's 8 hit points. It was a
Um,
1 and a 7, everyone.
I'm going to dismiss Moonbeam and then go bite them. No, I'll move Moonbeam onto them instead of biting them. Because that'll hit both of them.
Clever.
Hee
That 5-foot radius sphere is so good.
And I'll move towards them anyway, so they attack me instead of Ace. Hopefully.
You do have control of this, right? No, you never do. I always take it from the space
I
when
never
you
do.
never have access to this.
You always steal it from me.
There you go. Make sure you get both of yourselves. I'm gonna fix this right now. I'm tired of this.
Daddy, Grandpa. I also don't have control of my Moonbeam.
Don't worry about your moonbeam.
Well, scoot it one back to the left, please.
I said not to worry about it.
But it's not on me.
Your moonbeam won't hurt you. It's yours.
I keep forgetting
Yeah,
it's
that's how
on the
spells
map.
work.
Keep forgetting
Yeah.
it's not on the map. It's on the map later.
Exactly how spells
You can
work.
fireball centered on yourself and it won't hurt you because you cast it.
Hmm
Yeah.
That's how that works.
The fire will
For sure.
avoid you because it loves you. It says, thank you for creating me, I won't burn you.
Wouldn't it be awesome
Yeah.
if that worked?
It does if you're an
Right.
evocation wizard.
Yeah.
To make con saves.
On their turns.
True. Correct.
Is this your turn? And your turn?
Let's see, I did my bonus action, I did my movement, I did my action. Yep, that's me.
Sweet. Ace, you are conscious.
I am conscious
Mm-hmm.
now.
Yes.
I have
You have a
1,
consciousness.
2,
You,
3.
some would say
4.
you can think now. You can live.
I wouldn't say thinking. That's a bit high of a bar.
Damn. Right. I think, therefore I am.
Should I bring Ripley up? I
wanna-
don't think so, but I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word. And I'm not gonna
Oh,
heal the wolf.
hold up.
Because the wolf will...
No, you've all become robots. No.
heal the
Robots.
wolf.
Oh, no.
I
No. Hello? Oh no. No. Discord. How dare you? I hope it's Discord.
Hello?
Hello?
Am I in? Did I survive?
Are we
the
back?
culling?
Did
That was
everything
that was-
Discord
go...
killed itself.
Okay, yeah, holy
That was
shit.
a Twilight Zone like shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, the robots are here.
Yeah, I
My
was
greatest
like,
nightmare.
why is everything wrong?
I mean, that's just the world, but okay.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was looking at the microcosm of their audio on Discord.
Fair. Yes, so you mass cure wounds, and you
Healing
get
word.
healing word. That's what it was. Yep. And you
Yep.
get everyone but the wolf. So that
The
means you get
vampire, I changed my mind.
you changed your mind. You don't want to heal a
I
vampire.
No, I do. Fuck the wolf.
I can take the damage.
Yeah, fuck the wolf. I'm gonna heal me, Bonnie. I don't need to heal Egil, actually. The wolf gets healed. I forgot Egil was fine.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
I believe you have your reaction. I don't think you used it. Yeah, so you use your... What is this ability again? Can you post it? I forget what it was from. It was from the Heart Anchor, I believe. Yes. I remember. Oh, we did the same thing.
So that's 4 plus 5. So just add 2 to that 8. 9.
Yeah.
Oh, 9. Yes.
So as you use the mass healing word, 9 hit points go to all of you, except Egil, because Egil is just too good and didn't take any damage whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie, you hold out the heart anchor and it pulses in your hand, this bright, radiant light that you've seen a few times, as it amplifies the magic. And yeah.
So that's my bonus action.
Nice. Who is that one
Then
to?
I'm gonna...
Was it to all? Not yet.
It's so ominous.
Who does the 4 go to, though? Oh, Ripley.
Ripley, probably.
I'm at 9 hit points.
9 hit points. Okay. That one's for Ripley.
4.
I get the worst 4. This one's bad. We get the good 4.
You know, I feel like Ripley catastrophizes a lot of things that happen to him.
Yeah.
So, I think you might have somehow messed up your die, because there's statistically no possible way on a d6 that you've gotten 4 5 times, right?
You have
4
a
times.
weighted
That's great.
D6.
You have. That's insane.
I mean, roll 20 is showing that it's rolling.
I know. I don't know how you could have done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I guess.
I
roll
can't
20 just
believe.
got stuck.
It's impressive, honestly. I've been impressed. Because it's like there's other dice rolls in between all of them, and yet it still
Yeah.
gives you 4 every time. Roll it again once, please. Oh, interesting. There you go. Okay,
It's
we
getting
broke
worse.
it. No, we broke it. I'm also now realizing because of your 2 different classes, you are using 2 different types of die. And so I'm trying to think of how you would check the probability of what happened just then, but I don't want to do that. So, Ace, you heal everyone. Anything else?
Yes. Yes. That was my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd love to back up.
Yep.
Bit.
You back up and you knock into Clay a little bit.
Yeah, I just sidestep.
How
And
did you move
then-
so far?
What do you mean?
You were prone, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. So I have fuck. What the
15 feet, right?
Well, I have 35 feet of movement.
Yeah,
that'd
but
be
you were
20?
prone,
Or
and
would it be
then
15.
it'd
Yeah.
be 15. So
Okay.
it's because it's half movement when you get up.
So there, I'd be there.
Yes.
My bad.
No, you're good.
And then
I was like, you moved a lot.
yeah.
She's
Sometimes.
fast as fuck, boy.
Taking page out of a Gills book.
Don't you know I'm secretly a monk too? That'd be awful. No.
A
I'm
monk
gonna
like
Eldritch Blast green.
Eldritch Blast Green.
Could you imagine a monk cleric hybrid?
I can imagine it. I don't know if
I'm
it's
sure it
good.
could work.
It could probably work. I don't think it'd
Wisdom
be.
based, so
It's a 25 against green.
It's definitely.
That's 2 force damage.
Yep. That's Eldritch Blast for you. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Hadar is preoccupied. The damage
That's
is
my turn.
just not there. Okay. Green, on his turn, he fails his moonbeam save. He gets moon
Yippee!
banned.
He gets mooned.
The moon haunts him
The
for 7
moon
damage.
haunts you.
Okay, so he gets haunted.
Damn it, that was private too.
Gotta
That
stop.
was 7, y'all. 4 to 3.
He looks towards his captain. And says, "Fuck this!" Bonus action disengage. And he fucking runs. To there. That is his entire turn. The vampire is going to rush here. And with advantage, he's going to claw.
He's getting in the moonbeam again.
He doesn't care.
He's gotta learn.
When will you learn? He saves.
He still takes half.
I know. Roll the damage. Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Ah! He screams as he enters. He claws into the fucking guy. Wait, no, where's my vampire? 2d4.
My vulture's just
5.
flying right outside the radius.
8 slashing damage. And he grapples the captain. Again. Then, since he's grappled, he can bite him. How much damage did I just say? It was a 4 and a 3 plus 4. 3. So 10. Then the bite. 4 plus 3 is 7. Yeah, you watch as the vampire goes, grabs the bandit captain, claws his chest, then grabs him by the neck and bites into him, and then sits down in the moonbeam just drinking. And there's a few gasps of breath coming from the captain, the outlaw captain, but there's nothing else he can do as you just watch this vampire just drinking in the moonbeam. He's dead. Ripley.
Alrighty. So all we got left is all course, right?
There's a guy who's
Diamond
running
Eye
away.
Oh, but we can't have that. Eldritch Blast.
Do it.
Actually, let me check something. Okay. Well, I don't know how action economy works. That doesn't matter. Alright.
Only this. Wait, hold up. Yeah, the 16 hits.
13 force damage.
Yeah, that hurts him. Anything else?
Just moving forward 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it.
Atlas.
Yep, I'll just throw my spear at the guy.
Okay. Hits. Okay. He's hurting. Hits. That is one more than you needed. As this last outlaw just runs sprinting into the forest. He gets hit in the back with an eldritch blast, doesn't pay attention to it, is still running. You, with your better speed, chase after him as best as you can, and as you get close enough, you throw your spear, slams into his shoulder, you summon it back, and you can see the bandit turning to look at you with fear in his eyes, and you throw it one more time, and it almost doesn't hit its target. But because he turns his head to look at you, you catch the side of his nose and his eye, and it just takes the front of his entire face off. There is a step, and then he crumples to the ground, face first into a snowy tree branch that had fallen to the ground long ago. And there is just red on the ground. Battle is over.
I'm gonna dismiss Moonbeam so the vampire stops getting hit by it.
Yeah, you dismiss Moonbeam as the vampire's just sitting there drinking. You watch as his body is just slowly healing. All of the radiant damage after after a spell just begins to heal. The blood that he drinks seems to fill him with vigor as he just is enjoying a nice Capri Sun.
Enjoying a nice Capri Sun.
Is it fruit punch flavored?
Sure.
That was a vitally important question.
I don't think I've had a Capri Sun in years. I couldn't tell you which one's the best anymore. But yeah, he's just sitting on the ground. He's drinking. Ugh.
Bonnie, I think that Grim was kind of exploded. Are there any
We could try to
feathers
collect
left?
the pieces.
There's a lot of feathers left, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna grab like a handful of his feathers.
What?
Hands shaking and probably still covered in blood.
What happened to all of his poker money?
Do you make an investigation check?
Took it with him into the afterlife.
Oh gosh. I don't want to loot his body, I just want to know.
19. You begin to look around for anything you can find of your friend and companion, Grim. And there is no body. There's just this mass of feathers on the ground. There is the singular red tail feather that is recognizable to all of you.
I'm gonna take that tail feather,
Okay. Yeah, you're able to.
Who has a
grab it.
tuck
little
it into my
figurine?
pocket. I have the figurine. Or no, he has the figurine. He put it in his extra dimensional pouch. So it's somewhere. It's wherever his money is.
I will say, as you begin to parse through the mass of feathers, there's a small little figurine of a white raven.
Ah.
Okay. I will also pick that up.
Mm-hmm. I am sorry about your bird companion. You hear a thump as the body, completely drained, is dropped to the ground. I wish I could have done more to help you. Do you need the other bodies?
I'm in wolf form, I can't talk, but I can go over and look at them. See if they got anything in there.
You go in wolf form to look at the other bodies?
Heck yeah.
Okay, make an
Anything I can do in person form, I can do in wolf form.
Make a wolf investigation check. 11.
I do have advantage on perception checks.
Mhm.
Okay.
They are like, you begin to like try to go through their pockets and look at them. They're pretty hard to do. It's hard to like search someone when you're a wolf. You can smell them pretty well. They smell of this kind of sulfurous black powder that almost entirely covers all of them. You do get the sense that over the course of this fight, they were running low on resources. They fired a lot of shots at y'all.
I'd like to find some snow to start cleaning my hands and face off with.
Yeah, there's enough small little thickets of snow that you're able to start cleaning up. You do feel that presence since you went unconscious, is drawn back, but you can feel this like pulsating in your skull that does not seem to be going away. He gave you a massive headache.
Okay. I'll use my last staff charge to cast another heal and send half of it to him. Just 'cause I might as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're having a hard time remembering some of that battle. It's pick and choose. But you feel his presence ever stronger now.
Ajal is just assuming that just happens sometimes.
If no one else answers Sacha, he goes and grabs Green's body and goes back to his coffin and fishes out what looks to be a small, kind of looks like a metal flask, and uncorks it and sticks it in a hole in the neck.
That's the most unclean IV I've ever seen.
And you watch as it does that kind of silver metal starts turning like maroonish red and gains this strange red tint. And you watch as the body just becomes more and more pale.
I respect it.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Okay. Well, that's enough to potentially travel to the city. He kind of shakes the flask. So, what's your next plan then? Do you all not have one?
The wolf is still a wolf and cannot talk.
Oh, we're going over to Broken Bridge.
Yes, you told me that. Is it still
Well,
okay if I
that's our
join?
next step. I don't see why not.
Okay. I'll gather some of my belongings and join you all.
I feel like Ripley wants to be useful after causing a bunch of problems. So I'm gonna try to search the bodies of the hunters for anything valuable.
Yeah. Go ahead and
But
make
just,
a...
like, It's such slow movements.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. 17. Sweet. Okay.
Also, Bonnie asked if she can use guns.
The artificer guns are more based in the arcane. These are crude, very basic instruments. They are simple black powder weapons. You want to make an Arcana check? Okay, let me change this song real fast. And also get back to the sheet for the Outlaws, because I lost it. 9. Okay. Upon looking at the weapons, they are basic. The rifle, at this moment in time, is completely ruined. The entire barrel shredded itself when it seemingly was packed with too much powder and just exploded. The pistols are able to be used, the 3 of them. However, you get the sense that these outlaws have been in the wild a while, and thus their materials are in poor condition. They would need some serious maintenance to be valuable, or generally to be used effectively by you all. You get the sense that, this is essentially like finding someone's like old gun, and they've zip tied parts of it. Like, these are barely put together.
Proper gun safety for sure.
WD-40.
It needs more than WD-40. It needs WD a trillion. But you would get the sense to refurbish every one of the pistols would probably cost somewhere pretty high. Your estimate right now is maybe 500 gold pieces per. The rifle could maybe be used for scrap. You could maybe make an art piece out of it. There is no salvaging the barrel at all. The firing pin and the trigger have sustained a serious amount of damage, and you're not going to repair that one, for sure. Pistols, maybe. Yeah. But if you have martial expertise, you could use the weapons. Just note, they are ill-repaired. And in total, there are 10 shots between the bodies. They were pretty low on ammo. And powder, specifically. Enough powder for 10 shots, so... I don't know exactly... Hold up, I have to research how much powder to put in a weapon. I'd say between all of them, you get a bag of powder. Yeah, so it appears that for 10 shots, That is a pound divided or times 0.01. So it's not a lot of weight. So don't even mark weight on it. Ripley.
Uh-huh.
You go through and collect anything else that these bandits may have had. You are able to collect between all four of them a sizable 100 gold pieces.
Nice.
They all had rapiers on them. Small knickknacks and mementos. It seems this was just a bandit troop. Full stop. You do, once, since the vampire, Sacha, is done with the body, you do go and check him out as well. Searching through him, he has the same gear as everyone else. All studded leather. However, upon searching through his stuff, his supplies, you are able to discover that he also has a note on him.
Ooh, what does this note say?
Upon reading it, it is orders given to the captain of this outlaw trio. Well, not trio.
It's like
What-
the Three Musketeers, but there's actually four of them.
Yeah, basically. Where is this? These orders are seemingly passed through many hands, but eventually came to these outlaws. The orders are to harass the supply lines of Broken Bridge under the orders of King Adrian Krymer, King of Crimson.
Interesting.
So
That
it seems.
sounds illegal.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a war happening, seemingly, or a conflict of sorts.
Okay. I'll let the group know about the note and also hand out a 90. Nope, that's not how math works. 16 gold pieces to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put 4 in the group fund.
Nice. Yeah. So, you begin splitting whatever materials you've gained. Egil, what do you do with the horse?
I guess for now I'm just on it. I will try to guide it to where the group is.
Yeah, it moves. It takes your orders.
Okay. Well, it seems I have secured some form of transportation. But I do not know the first thing of riding equestrians.
We-
I don't imagine there's any carts around.
I don't think there's anything left in the crash. It could be useful that does seem to be able to hold some baggage.
Yeah, I guess if you wanted to load it up with stuff, we could.
Yeah, let me. You see, Sacha goes and begins unfurling some of the many vast amounts of. Um, there it is. Copper ore pieces and begins to kind of load them up into the side saddlebags of this horse.
Bonnie asked if the horse is hurt.
It was actually, yeah. It's not bloodied, but it is hurt. Not generally, no. It's a strong horse. You get the sense it is a war. This is a war horse, so it is used to combat, and it's, fairly okay. The wound was superficial, for the most part. I forget who hurt it. I really don't remember who hurt it.
I think it was a moonbeam.
It could have
It was
been.
up on him at one point, I think.
It must have been the moonbeam. So yeah, moon haunts it. Yup. Trauma. Otherwise, it's fine. But you all begin to load up the horse, allowing yourselves to take a little bit less baggage. All in all, you spend probably another hour at this location. Sacha, knowing that he is not able to take his destroyed and burnt coffin, you watch as he lifts the back of it, and there you can see he has what looks to be just a bed of almost like a screen or something, and right behind it is just a bunch of dirt. When he opens the screen, he takes a small little almost like canopic jar from within the coffin and just begins to calmly and meticulously scoop up the dirt, places it in his little canopic jar, kind of tucks it into his clothing, and then he is ready to join all of you. Soon, the sound of horse hooves hits the main road as you all begin to crunch out of this snowy area, abandoning the burning vessel and making your way further north. Over the rest of the day, the travel goes smooth. You cross a massive bridge overlooking probably one of the largest sets of rivers you've ever seen. To the south, you can see it meets with a large river coming out of the mountains, meeting into the sea. This is the Crimson River as it flows. To the north, you see a massive scar upon the landscape. Hundreds of miles wide. Not hundreds of miles. About 30 miles wide. A massive lake. At points, it almost looks like an ocean, but it is not. You can barely glimpse the edges of land on either side. Massive bridges, at least 2 miles long. At least 2 miles long. Oh. Well. Oh well. It'll be fine. Stretch. These massive bridges stretch and meet in the center of the lake. Upon a massive island is a fortress city. You can see tall towers, at least 70-foot tall, stand uninterrupted, gazing out over a vast lake. Smaller towers, manors, and all sorts of different buildings can be seen upon the heights of Broken Bridge itself. It is a beautiful, intricate, well-defended city with only 2 ways in or out. And as you look upon this sight, I'm going to end the session there for tonight.
Ooh, gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Make sure to add Grimm's feather to your character sheet, by the way.
I shall.
And you do have 3 guns.
Does all that trauma level us up?
No.
Damn. Gotta ask.
Trauma doesn't make you better.
You don't grow and learn from trauma.
What doesn't make you stronger either.
No.
Yeah. What doesn't kill you leaves you exactly the same.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't forget to add your 16 gold.
What
Yeah.
doesn't kill you actually just makes you worse.
Yeah, it just hurts you, so then you're
Also,
injured.
who has the White Raven figurine as well?
I do.
You do? Good. Okay.
I got all the
Mhm.
bird stuff.
The bird stuff. Yeah.
Would we have taken a short rest anywhere in there, by the way?
Did you want to? That would add an extra hour onto your journey.
Would everyone be okay with that?
I'd be fine with that. Do I go back up to my regular hit points?
No.
Damn.
And your day's not even over yet. We're gonna end as you're crossing the bridge, and it's probably only been like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you traveled
Yeah, we're
about
gonna
10
get
miles,
there.
so that's about 3 hours of travel.
Just hope we don't fight as soon as we get in the city, because
So
it's
you're
gonna
at-
fucking die.
Yeah, you have 3 more hours of travel left in your day. Actually, no. This is about when you're going to have to stop. So, once you cross this bridge, it's going to be night time because you spent 2 hours of your day resting. Well, 1 hour of your day picking up, your life back together, and then the other hour resting. So, yeah. But that is
Okay,
the
so no
session.
short rest yet, right?
You short rested, right?
I think Bonnie asked if we could wait until we get there.
You're probably not going to make it there in the day. No matter what.
Okay. That's fine then. We don't need to add on more time. I'll just sleep later.
Yeah. Yeah, you would need to camp anyways. So, having a rest would not be a bad idea. But anyways. I'll move your token. Yep. So you are crossing the bridge of the Crimson River. as night is going to fall within the next hour. So once you cross that bridge, then you probably need to sleep.
Okie dokie.
Gotcha. But yeah, thank you all for playing today. We will pick this back up next week as well.